This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Well, they've battled these guys twice this season, each winning one. I'm really looking forward to seeing who wins this third contest.
Likewise, I mean, they've got no choice but to go for broke here, let it all hang out, both of these teams. I mean, they know each other really well over the first two meetings, and it's led to a bit of animosity between them. At least that's how I'm reading it, so it should be one heck of a ball game.
And he drops the first. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
A nice shot by Lillard.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
And there's the drive. Collins comes with a double. Here's Hayes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's two fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Gordon with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Kept alive. Here's Hayes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
His first personal foul.
I'll tell you what, Lillard being traded, a shock throughout the league. Now, there was some talk that it might happen. I don't figure it actually would. Lillard, though, might be exactly what this team needs to reach the next level.
Iverson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Lillard. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Pass to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Larry Nance Jr.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Now here's Porzingis. The kick out to Nance. Connects from downtown.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Pass to Hayes. Oh, stolen by Nance. The finish. And the dunk by Lillard.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Allen Iverson.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. The Kings trailing. Here's Iverson.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Inside. Outside Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Allen Iverson.
Yes, it's good.
And Iverson is a battler. Despite his size, this guy is sensational at playing through contact and scoring.
Poke loose. Pass to O'Neal. Over Lillard.
Mavericks foul.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team
And
foul.
O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. The 7th of a ton.
Taking 2
And yet,
shots.
unstoppable.
The Mavericks making a switch here. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Mavericks leading. Lillard with the ball. Hayes picks him up. And Hayes comes to help. Out to Lillard. Back to Nance. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Gallup.
So he gets them both. And so here's Sacramento. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. Back to O'Neal. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Nance outside. Gafford with the ball. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. Lillard got 13 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Larry Nance picks one up.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Graham. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Allen Iverson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The first one falls. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Iverson can't hit. Pass to Collins. Back to Graham. Down low. Stolen by Parker. Now the Kings in transition. Here's LeVert. Now Barnes. Back to LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Robinson on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen. LeVert left side. Robinson with a double. Parker inside. Pass to Iverson. To the inside. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Here's LeVert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Graham. Driving inside. And finished off by Graham.
What quickness on the drive from Graham. Defense cannot get set up to stop him there.
Allen Iverson.
That one's good for 2. He's got 17.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Dallas. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points.
All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
LeVert, that's good.
Guys, that's a cold-blooded answer from deep. LeVert takes smart shots and knows his range.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Gafford. And no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Back to Claxton. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Reddish.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Van Vliet. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Ooh, Graham can't get that one to fall.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's LeVert. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you give Caris LeVert that kind of positioning, guys, I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Graham for 3. Again, the miss by Graham.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Claxton. Puts the move on. Nice D from Gafford.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Changes up. It doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Graham. Knocked loose.
Sacramento foul. Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Graham for three.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. LeVert outside. 5 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he's getting smarter at reading these situations, guys. LeVert's basketball IQ and pick and rolls ascending.
And here's Gafford. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Daniel Gafford.
And the second free throw is good. The Kings trailing. Here's Iverson. Tipped. For three, Robinson. No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Iverson. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Robinson can't hit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assist goes to
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Here's Gafford. He's defended by Hayes. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Sacramento calls timeout. Two Boston T-shirts. Make some noise! In for the Kings.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. For three, here's Lillard. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. O'Neal's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Down low. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Assisted by.
And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Lillard, here we go. Cuts off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Van Vliet outside. Hayes in the high post. Pass to Reddish. Porzingis grabs the board. Gordon with it. Takes one from 10 feet. O'Neal pulls it in. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal's got 8 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
With a score, your Mavericks, 53. The Kings, 51.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Pass to O'Neal. Left side Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
For 3, here's Lillard. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Here's O'Neal. Mavericks with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Lillard into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP has, Clark, it's not always easy.
No, it really isn't, B.A. And I think it's a credit to how much he puts the team first. I mean, he's willing to sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps, too.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Oh, stolen by Nance. Right wing. Lillard with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Kings trailing.
Nicholas Claxton.
Van Vliet outside. Driving in. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Kings ball.
And stolen by Porzingis. Stolen. It's deflected. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Rebound by the Kings. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
Caris LeVert taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's LeVert going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got 12 points.
You got to D up LeVert better than that. But, I mean, he excelled at scoring over the defense.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's LeVert. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. 7 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Inside. Pass to Gafford. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. For 3, Robinson. Claxton with a rebound. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Shaquille Harrison.
Here's Iverson. Give him 23. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Gafford with the block. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Lineup for your Mavericks, Justice Winslow. The Kings with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 9. Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it. Here's Claxton. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Graham with it. Now LeVert defending. Gafford in the post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Gafford.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Graham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul.
And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Here's Iverson. Mavericks with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
There's the block. And they'll keep possession. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. .110 left in the third quarter. Here's Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Iverson. Here's Claxton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Claxton's gotten his second bucket of the game. Tice sets a screen. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in. 30 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The 3 from Barnes. The shot comes out. The Mavericks leading. Here's Harrison. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Graham for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And that does it for the third quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Iverson can't hit. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And he makes it.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Graham for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Iverson. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Graham, that's good.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis. John Collins.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Damian Lillard.
Smith outside. Collins comes with a double. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3-ball. Kept alive by Sacramento. Fires for 3. Iverson can't hit.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Takes it inside. And it's rejected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
The Kings making a switch here. Here's Iverson. Count it.
Allen Iverson.
He's got 34.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
For 3, Robinson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Kings. It's a 13-point game. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Allen Iverson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Kings substitution. Caris LeVert.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Lillard. Pass to Porzingis. Deflected.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
LeVert goes in. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. And he drives in. It's tipped. They retain possession. Good.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
So it's Sacramento now. Down by 15. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
4 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Lillard. Outside Porzingis. Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Lillard's got 27 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Iverson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Damian Lillard again. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Lillard with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Lillard. Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Lillard. And that one's long. And Sacramento has possession. Pass to Iverson. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And Porzingis with the block.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Now Lillard. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their...
Yeah. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Lillard. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Lets it fly. Porzingis with the block. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
First team.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
The drive by Iverson. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Collins, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's stolen by Reddish. Pushing it up. The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And it's Lillard missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to LeVert. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
LeVert with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the rejection by Collins.
Remaining Sacramento ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by Iverson. Blocked again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Porzingis tips it, but no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And here is Iverson after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Again, Iverson missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Shaquille Harrison.
And that one's good, Harrison.
For 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 7.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on. Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And the Kings making a change.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Iverson outside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Here's Iverson. Porzingis with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's LeVert missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Mavericks leading by 6. It's stolen by Little. Over to the wing. And he jams it with authority.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Also inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Both teams decided to change it up. The Kings trailed by 6. And here's LeVert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Graham driving in. Can't get it to fall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
LeVert hits both of them. So it's the Mavericks now. Driving inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
He's off on the second. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Stolen by O'Neal. Takes a step back. Now here's LeVert. To the left wing. Now O'Neal. Back to LeVert. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Gafford. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 1:36 left in the first. Graham with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside Robinson. Here's Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Robinson left side. Stolen by Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. Here's Shaq. To the wing on the left. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Driving to the basket. Tice. And he converts the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And there's the drive. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. Fans, your 916.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The Kings trail by 4. He takes it in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Kings foul.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much. More respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Pass to Claxton. Tries again. And another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Robinson.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The three from Iverson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Ilyasova with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
for Sacramento.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Collins. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Pass to Ilyasova. Kicks it out to Iverson. With the drive. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Ilyasova outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Iverson left side. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. Stolen by Collins. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Lillard with the ball. That's tipped. The Kings trailed by 10. And Gordon over to help. On the wing, Barnes. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. And here's Iverson outside. Tries yet again. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Lillard. Here's Gordon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gordon's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Give it up. Make some noise.
Iverson with the ball. He's got 15. Drills it from outside. Iverson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Sacramento.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A putback. It's good on the putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they double up Iverson. Right wing. Back to Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. It's blocked. Iverson outside. There's the drive. And Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Iverson. Inside. Hayes. Goes back up. It's blocked. Graham surveying the floor. Outside for Robinson. Screen by Gafford. Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Robinson for three. From beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got 6.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Gafford inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
The Kings trail by 8. Iverson left side. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Iverson right side. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes it inside. Up and in on the way. Iverson's got 22 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot.
Hammering it in.
Such a great ball handler. Lillard making the defender look silly.
Here's Iverson.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Kings 39. The Mavericks 47.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Kings trail by 8. Going inside. And Iverson throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, that dunk looks so easy.
Pass to LeVert. From deep. No good on the shot. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Iverson, no luck. And here's Collins from outside. They get the rebound. And it's Lillard on the follow. And it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's a screen by Collins. To the inside. And it's good. 2 points. Collins has got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's O'Neal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3.
Damian Lillard.
Another 3 for Dallas.
3 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here is Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
With the step back. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. 3-pointer, LeVert. Buries it from 3-point range. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Both teams will make substitutions. Into the lane. And that one is good. He has 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front. When you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Kings.
Here's Robinson. 6 points for him.
Jalen Smith.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now here's Graham. 7 points in the game.
Devontae Graham.
Traps in the tray.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Claxton. Lays it up off the glass.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And he drives in. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Robinson for three. And they get it back. Nance.
Larry Nance Jr.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet, right side. And he lays it straight in. Van Vliet's got 6.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside Robinson. Second chance shot. Pass to Gafford.
Daniel Gafford.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Duncan Robinson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Three-pointer, Graham. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Dallas calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
.116 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Drills the three-pointer.
Cameron Reddish.
Reddish has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got 10.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Primo. Back to Smith. Kings moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team.
And Van Vliet, here we go. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Assisted.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Van Vliet. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Dallas. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the...
It's the fourth.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mavericks leading by 15. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Van Vliet attacking. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Kings trail by 15. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smith inside. Porzingis with the block. And they recover it. Here's Reddish. Here's Claxton. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And they're moving it up. Here's Reddish. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout call. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 9-1-6 crowd.
And some changes here for the Mavericks.
Checking in.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Pass to Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
Jackson Hayes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Gafford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sacramento ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
The Kings trail by 14. Pass to O'Neal. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Stolen by O'Neal. The drive by Iverson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's his first personal.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Shooting.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Screen by Porzingis to the inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Here's Shaq. Changes up. And he sinks the layup. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's deflected. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
He hits both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lillard from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Stolen by LeVert.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Porzingis.
Kings foul. Cameron Reddish. That's his second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
And Porzingis labeled with that unicorn moniker early on in his career, and for good reason. Have you ever seen a 7-foot guy who shoots like him and moves like him? Pretty tough.
Iverson outside. Pass to Hayes. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time.
Shaquille Harris.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now LeVert. Clock at 6. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his third foul of the game.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Collins. There's the three. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Here's LeVert. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all
Damian
over.
Lillard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Lillard attacking. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
The free throw drops for Lillard. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's in the post. The three goes up again. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Gordon outside.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's O'Neal. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson.
Dallas foul.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team. Timeout. Charge to Dallas. Fans, your 916 crew.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's LeVert.
Mavericks
Shoots
foul.
over Lillard.
Damian
And that
Lillard.
one clearly a foul.
That's
Gets the
his
whistle and
second
2 shots
personal
coming up. It's on
14
Damian Lillard.
foul.
Oh, tricky shot
At the
for
line
LeVert.
for your
Defense
Kings.
is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Kings foul.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The
That's
whistle
his
blowing.
second personal foul.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
He's perfect from the line this time. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Shaq. And the foul called on Porzingis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
For 3.
Lillard's got 37.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Another 3 for Dallas.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
That's
变化大不同，不在复聚，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1， 当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻 ，AP， 爱小宝宝，爱女人，敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，爱读外来网，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent him. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek Monqueek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Santiago on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she spoiler. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put it play in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
G. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. Known as last. That's why they all in numbers. No, it's mine. Look how we act. All what balls one. Keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
No, it's mine. Look how we act. All what balls one. Keep falling, 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 falling.
Friendship, kinship melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them, never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall. Wait, no, it's mine. Look how we act. All one ball. Keep falling, 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 falling.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly, spread your wings and fly, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly, spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it, I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission, no I pissing, I do not listen, from the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City, it's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious, that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it, don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa, hardest code and I'm bringing the heater, iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas, still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season, give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens, as long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming, I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my